morning, students. So yesterday we have seen lesson number 4.2, revolutionary steps in surgery. So now we will continue with the same lesson. So yesterday we have seen that surgery in our country, it dates back to early 600 BC, and we can see that in Sushruta Samhita, that is the one of the oldest works in this field. So it was first done by Sushruta himself, the first surgeon to perform surgical operations, and that was also the plastic surgery, which is very difficult without the modern machines and the technology. Now, so my major surgery could not develop because of the 19th century, because of the lack of the knowledge and also the technology. So at that time, anesthesia was also not used, and so the surgery was very painful. Later on, general anesthetics like chloroform and ether were identified, and then the surgery was painless. So in modern techniques, first we have to benumb the whole body, and then the surgery is performed. So the great success was there in the cardiac surgery. So if we go back, we will see that the doctors did not have the modern medical tools and procedure till 1893. And in 1893, Daniel Hale Williams, he had done a new medical technique in order to save the patient's life. So first cardiac surgery was made by him. Then later on, a patient, James Canish, when he suffered from a various heart disease, variety of heart disease, that is, and he was actually wounded by the knife. So at that time, Dr. Williams with his 6 staff doctors performed a very complicated operation of his heart, and he was successful in that. So 19th century was a success to the cardiac surgery. And later on, now neurosurgery is the another that we have seen there. That is, neurosurgery is revealed with the disorders of the nervous system. So neurosurgeons surgeons operate on the brain and the spine or the nerves. So our brain is very important part of our body, and so the surgery of our different parts, if related to the brain nerves, if done, then many problems can be solved. So these neurosurgeon can treat all patients of the all ages, from newborn to the elderly who have suffered to stroke. So suppose if the brain is not working, one of the nerves in the brain is not working. So at that time, find out which brain, and that this type of surgery is done from the very small baby to the eldest of the person. Now Harvey Cushing in 1939 is considered to be the father of the modern neurological surgery. So Harvey Cushing is the father of the modern neurological surgery. So in the early part of the 20th century, he developed basic techniques and instruments for operating on the brain as a distinct surgical specialty. So in the 20th century, that means in the after 1910, he developed this technique of operating on the brain. So it is brain, as we think that it is a very hard thing, and to operate on that, so it was very difficult till 20th century. Cushing dramatically reduced the mortality rate of neurosurgery from 90% to less than 10%. So when Cushing performed the operation, so mortality death rate was reduced. Mortality rate was reduced from 90 to 10%. Now the people began to survive in the brain surgery also. By the time of his retirement in 1937, he had successfully removed more than 2000 tumors. So before that, tumors were the very major disease of the brain we were suffering from, and it was very difficult to remove the tumor from the brain. But because of this Cushing in 20th century, it was possible, and more than 2000 tumors were successful. Surgery was successful, and it was removed from brain. So that was there. So brain tumor, that was very difficult type of surgery. The main reason that mortality rates had been so high before was blood loss. So why mortality or the death rate was so high? So because the blood loss, as we cut one of the parts of the body, so the blood starts flowing. Among Cushing's significant achievements are the methods he developed to stem this blood loss by inventing a clip cord. silver clip or Cushing clip. So today also he put up wherever the operation should be done, the surgery should be done. Before that, a clip is pressed on that nerve so that blood will not flow. And today also it is known as the silver clip or the Cushing clip. Okay. So that silver, it is made up of the silver metal, because silver metal will not harm our body inside. It will not create any antiseptic or such things. So silver is used. And as it is developed by the Cushing, so it is known as the Cushing clip. So before doing the surgery of the next part, the first of the part of the body is pinned up by the clip. Just like we put on the clothes, the clips, so the clothes will not move. In that way, the same the clips are used. Thus, neurosurgery is one of the most cutting edges. What is the cutting edges? That means the latest development in the world of surgery and medicine. So as cardiac surgery, neurosurgery is also the cutting edges. What is robotic surgery? Now the robotic surgery is the advanced. Robotic surgery is a type of minimally invasive surgery. So that is minimally invasive surgery means here you will find out with a minimum surgical instruments. So that is there. We have to use minimum number of the surgical instruments and then surgery is performed. Minimally invasive means instead of operating on patients through large incisions. Incisions means that is surgical cut made by the skin. Made on the skin. मतलब अगर छोटा कुछ ट्यूमर बड़ा निकालना है तो you have to make the big cut. So instead of making the big cut, use is made up of miniaturized surgical treatments, instruments. So very small surgical instruments which will cut minimum area of your skin, and then the operations can be done that fit through a series of quarter inch incision. Incision means that is only quarter of is पहले इतना बड़ा अगर बनाना पड़ता था तो only 1/4 of that is today made, cut, and then it is performed. When performing surgery with Da Vinci, the world's most advanced surgical robot, these miniaturized instruments are mounted on 3 separate robotic arms. And why it is known as the robotic surgery? Because these small instruments are given in the hands of the robot on separate robotic arms, allowing the surgeon maximum range of motion and precision. So accuracy. So allowing therefore the surgeon can make maximum range of motion there through this minimum. So you can go through this with minimum area, and there you will see out what actually the surgery has to be done. So these miniaturized instruments are mounted on 3 separate robotic arms, allowing the surgeon maximum range of motion and precision. So he can do it with great accuracy, the operations. Okay, you will find out the big area means just like the lens. Lens, what you will see the things bigger. So in surgeon also you will see the things bigger, and then you are going to operate it. The Da Vinci's 4th arm contains a magnified high definition 3D camera. So the what is the 4th arm there in the robot? That is a magnifying, जो उसको lens से बड़ा बताता है. That guides the surgeon during the procedure, and when surgeon does it, because it is very small portion that you have to operate it. So because of these magnifying glasses, you can see that big and you can do it with great accuracy. So it helps the surgeon to perform the operations accurately. The surgeon controls these instruments and the camera from a console. From a console means that is a combination of display, input devices and control mechanism used for control a robot. So from there he can perform, and the camera from a console located in the operating room. So all these cameras are located in the operating room. Placing his fingers into the master controls, he is able to operate all the 4 arms of the Da Vinci. Now only he has to operate that control room there, machine, and then with all the 4 arms of that Da Vinci, that is a robot, is used, and the doctors could perform the operations. While looking through a stethoscopic high definition monitor, the robot, so that is a stereoscopic high definition monitor, the robot literally places the surgeon inside the patient. If you find out कि इतना बड़ा monitor है, so the surgeon is finding himself standing inside the body of the patient, ऐसा लगता है. Because so big is the monitor, that surgeon, it becomes very clear to operate that particular thing. This gives him a better, more detailed 3D view of the operating site. और इसके कारण surgeon gets the 3D view of the operating sites, means आजू बाजू सब, and the surgeons I can provide. His surgeons I could not provide that view, but these instruments, that is the robots, they can give the 3D view, and in this way the surgeon can do the work efficiently. Every movement he makes with the master control is replicated accurately by the robot. So whatever the movement he is making there with the controls, it is done same thing, exact copy is done by the robot there. When necessary, the surgeon can even change the scale of the robot's movement. So if necessary, the surgeon can change the dimension of the robot's movement also, the scale. Suppose 100-degree he has made the movement, so the robot will also make the 100-degree. But if we want to change, then we can change the direction there. If he selects a 3:1 scale, the tip of the robot's arms will move just 1 inch for every 3 inches that surgeon's hand moves. So 3:1 means 3 inches we have to move, and the robot will move only 1 inch there. So in this way, the work is done with the robot, and everything is controlled with the master control. Utilizing this advanced technology, our surgeons are able to perform a growing number of complex surgical procedures. So because of this robotic surgery and all other neurosurgery, brain surgery, cardiac surgery, our surgeons are able to perform a growing number of complex procedures. They are surgical procedures which are going on the human beings, and so therefore the death rate has decreased. Since these procedures can now be performed through very small incisions, now with very small cuttings, all the major surgery is possible. Our patients experience a number of benefits compared to the open surgery of the past. So today number of benefits are there as compared to the past. In past, major portion of the body is cut there to perform the same perform on the human's body, because we have to put up all the instruments inside. But now with the small incision only, the robotic surgery can be performed, and it is very beneficial for the patient, as not a large portion of his body is cut, and so it is very easily curable. छोटी जख्म होगी तो जल्दी भरेगा, बड़ी जख्म होगी तो देर से. So in this way, it is very easy to cure the surgery of the patient. So go through this lesson. So how first bloodletting was there. So how the bloodletting was controlled. Then anesthesia is important. So how the anesthesia was developed there. Then cardiac surgery, then neurosurgery is there, and the brain tumors. Yushin Meng made great advancement in the brain tumors also. And the last one is the robotic surgery. So how advanced technology is being applied today, that is nowadays, and therefore the surgery becomes easily available to all the people, as it is done in the fastest time also. So in this way, if any of the diseases are there, so today our death rate has totally decreased, and by 1/10 it has decreased. That is from the lesson. So tomorrow we are going to discuss the passage of this lesson, and the grammar portion is again the words are there, comparative and superlative. So again I told you that words are not given to you. There is a there are sentences to convert it. Okay. So again in the 6th exercise, join the sentences by but, or, so, and means coordinators are used here. So we will complete that also activity tomorrow. Till then, goodbye.